And yeah, we are live. Alright. Hello, Tuition YouTube. This is Skewerstar here again, and yeah. We are here in Fantasy 14 again, and yeah. I really need yoga help. 14 again, and yeah. Give me a second. Really need yoga help. Audio seems to be good, so yeah. So planning on covering this as my new glamour upgrade as I piece together my final glamour. Now that I'm done with Raktika for the most part. Oh, I do that on stream, I guess. Yeah. So I was thinking, does this look good to you guys, or should I go with another color? Seems like dark enough to blend in kind of seamlessly. I think this will work as an upgrade. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to apply the thing. How about that? Does it look good or what? Looks like the somewhat neat prosthetic arms, right? A little bit. Because that's the look I'm going for. I was hoping I would get, like one-armed, tank armor, but I couldn't find any. Like, there's the only armor they can equip on that like only cover one armor, like for like, if I remember right, aiming classes. So yeah. In any case, yeah, wow. Endwalker kinda dropped its early access a couple of days ago, so yeah, I really need to hustle on the main story. Where was I? I still haven't completely finished off Praktika, huh? Let's head on over there. Oh, how I wish you could stay. But I understand that duty calls and you must answer. Each night when I gaze up at the sunless sea, I will think of you, Master Matoya, of all you have done for the night's blessing. Safe travels, my friend, and may the shadows keep you. Oh, thanks, Ronai. I gotta go. You can't help but feel something's bothering you, Stola? What's bothering you? No, it pains me to leave. It is time I return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, may I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Alright, is this the discussion about how the whole absorbing light thing may not be what it seems to be? Is she just gonna spill the beans about this? Thank you for coming. I thought I'd keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Raktika Falls, I fear they prove true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Going, your air appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not like the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Hyla's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Uyanjo also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain. With every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I've sorted my things here, I will join you. Well, thanks for the warning, Bishop. But I think I'll be fine. Right? Alright, yeah, I can play. I don't need to keep jumping all over the place. Here, right? Freaking Rectica theme is great. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Slitherbosh remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who are poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky return, their prayers have at last been answered. That's cool. I truly wish Zola had not spilled the beans on, but sorry to keep you sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I won't deny there's a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I have lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. But prayed it I honor it. I did honor it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. And I'm guessing I have to go all the way to... And guessing she's in. Yep, she's in the Crystarium. If you guys haven't checked out the concert version of this Yoshi P, not Yoshi P, Soken just trolls everyone by playing the Raktika theme on freaking automaton tones, while singing the chants in like the most irritating way you could possibly do so. Okay. Hey Miniphilia. I know he said he would be watching from the shadows, but doesn't seem like it would seem wrong to leave it at least telling itself. It was passing strange to see the Crystarium so seemingly desolate. Yet it appears all is well. Hopefully the others will arrive before dawn. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alpha and Alice have yet to arrive, but where's the Exarch? My friends, it's good to see you all again. Alpha, it's been too long. I assume your presence here means that you brought word of the warden hiding in Raktika. Yeah, warden's dead. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Who was but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Novgorod to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts weren't wasted gratefully. Speaking of your war, what came of your meeting with Valtteri? Yes, about that. It proved to be you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you're all tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought the was the very same. After a clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled. We can meet after everyone has had time to settle it. Time to take another nap. And Dr. Albert. Da-da. 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 Magnus, you done from a lengthy excursion, I take it? Well, your room has been made ready, if you care to retire. Very good. I pray you sleep sound and pleasant dreams. Let's take the gold. Silver. Whatever. The sellable thing. Yeah, how did I get it? Replacement.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
Alright. And what if that changes? I mean, do you have any experience in that? I mean, your buddies are...
I'm damned if I know. It's not as if I can lift a finger to help myself, much less you. Have faith in your friends, look out for them, and hope that they look out for you. What more can you do?
Yeah, I guess.
Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Heidelin being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
Yeah, what is this? Are we tempered? Is that what it is?
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Asian stock in trade.
Because, if... Hang on. Is this good? Okay. Because if we are tempered by Heidelin, that would make sense as to why we are meant to be tempered by other primals. Because can't get tempered by multiple primals.
Villains,
hopefully.
Heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, it felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, the government. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, is this the first time we're seeing like Galmouth for reals? Oh, interesting. Oh, is this who I think it is? Oh no, it's just freaking guess.
What did the scouts have to report?
Understanding, I guess.
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear,
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
close enough. Though I have received some troubling intelligence.
What's up?
One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Oh?
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Oh wait, is this are we talking about the guy who got possessed by Xenos?
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game.
Yeah. Yeah, because that is
Something to
confusing.
consider,
Freaking
But come, there is work to be done.
because from what I'm thinking, from what I remember, Elidibus is like currently posing as Xenos. But that's also Xenos?
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhappy father... I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
What? How about me? Huh? Huh? Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Give me a break. Just gonna build up. Yeah, what's about the cook? Yeah. What it makes contrast to the man of success of the parents, right? Ah, I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. As an entire host of cities appears to be advancing from the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe as remain under the Crystal Tower Zegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Nah, I'm joining the fight. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I was able that your assistance will be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The XIV tends to be a point of congregation in touch with me, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You'd have my personal gratitude if you offer support to those there. Alright. You transport about and you spend on who appear to be in distress. You told me. I've only just returned from our meringue. I found the Crystarium moments from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Guessing this is your more, anyway. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea of why this is happening. I may, but for the moment we need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier on the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed above the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands will be better than 1. Very well, I'll take the ones to the south. Which way there you go? I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. We have the western 2, then constant platforms extending from the upper level of the Ether Plaza. I go this way or what? This way, right? Seems way. Man, this team is incredibly stressful. Sounding. Like, what's my name? Oh, there. Huh. Okay. Despite having very little idea as to how it functions, it appears that you have recreated the device successfully. A good thing. Good thing that worked out. I mean, can you imagine if what I did was the opposite of what I was supposed to do? Oh no, I was supposed to not activate the thing. I just caused it to deactivate. No. I didn't know I was accidentally activating Metal Gear. Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna have to deal with the purple senators getting in. Was that the XIV noise?
Senator sighted! They're coming!
That sounded exactly like the freaking Mexec noise. Hopefully this wall sorts them out of the... Yeah. Oh, that was... Ripped a bit.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Alright. Yep, there's an instance on it. If Alphino is up to it first and speak later, don't doubt the urgency of the situation. Let's go. You ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. The number of eaters we just saw is an indication we'll be facing a formidable forest. Yeah, I can handle this. Oh, they're a battle. What lovely weather. That's what we needed. It seems the battle has already begun in us. Make haste. Storm forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland, stemming defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Can I use the car? Yeah, no, didn't think so. Hey, Sean, come on.
Let's give it our all!
They need our help. Yeah, down here. Yeah, it's good. Shit. This guy? Who's these? They're moving to our discuss round. Oh, but we can't neglect those in need.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh, there. Is this back here? Sure, everything was back elsewhere. Oh boy! Wow. Freaking light show going off for there. I'm there, right? Tell me I'm here. Oh, this guy. And excellent. Let you done here? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Let me know.
I shall protect you.
You will rue the day you crossed my path. It was nothing.
Nice. Was impressive shooting league. As if you no, no. Let's make fun of it. We fall. Someone had to make so what easy. Oh. They may have the concern guard on the back. You told me. You would let me know if we look someone takes. Nevertheless, we can't hold on to this again either. With me! There. That can't be good. Plus 7, we were too late. Follow these. You press on the imperative. I'm staying with you. It's too late already. Don't hurry. These heroes are too organized. They can't really be acting with this. Rebellious in the world is as we feared. The toss is ever was. Turn the tide. The line 200 minutes. Okay, up there.
On your feet!
All right. That is no ordinary. It is. Okay.
Theory in place!
There we go. Okay.
Your tales will suffice. My strength is yours.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall
Let's give them a show! With heart and steel!
Ooh. Ew. Nailed it. That's a tough battle, I can't lie.
There are so many.
Oh no, Lena! Yo!
Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
Oh, right. That body is.
This one is mine!
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work.
It's not gonna work.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy? Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Woo! Yeah, this battle was rough. Can you believe I just lost my arms and got new prosthetics? It seems you've driven them back. For the time being, at least. The wounded have been collected and undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. They're dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain anyway. As I was contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of battle. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I plan to assist moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am. But if you could see a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena's about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas if need. We'll talk later. Okay? You cool there, buddy? Please. Tear-filled eyes, the prawn man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch as if to reach for you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand. Yeah, just a moment longer. Thank you, but it's too late. Of them, they got me. Return, please. Please kill me, I beg you. Hey there. It's okay, buddy. I'm a coward too. Don't touch me. I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them, I know, but I... Lena, you doing okay?
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
I'm good. How are you? You took some nasty bumps there.
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Ow. You're not okay, Lena.
I am fine.
Sure you don't at least know
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so God stand far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Castarium. The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and sea-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
I bet I can shield toss him. I bet those airships are in range. Let me do. Can I? No. Ah. The nice guys saw them their burdens. Not difficult to guess where it occupies our mind. What his ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give its little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my moves to affect the performance of my duties. Especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Tancred and Amphilia for me? They engaged themselves on my behalf, and I feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Tancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that scene either. I'll not be surprised if you and Spagrick still. Please, give them my thanks. I'm fine, truly. Save your concern for those who are not so fortunate. He's in. Oh, Spagrix is the freaking infirmary of the Crystarium. Got it. Now, as much as I'd love to check up on Tancred, I also don't wanna. Oh, sorry. And this is a 26, got it. Where's a gun? Here. Oh wait, I think he's in Colusia actually. Colusia, right? Should I remember? There you be. Grandson. Yeah, that's why. What's up, grandson? Been a while. Grandson would like nothing more than to leave right behind. Sorry to I've kept you waiting, Senna. I'm sure you're eager to get back to as I am. Trouble isn't in your absence, I think, to turn up any information as to the whereabouts of this Nikaios-san. There is one line of inquiry I've yet to inquire, though. The fangs of authors. The bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore there. The bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore, and the eater took with him when he left right. Sin eaters are mindless fiends, driven only by base instinct. Everyone knows that. They have no need for worldly possessions. Yet Dikayo-san took the bracelet anyway, which can only mean that there's something unique about this particular antique. Or the sinless box is somewhat different from the rest of his ilk. Either way, I think we need to learn more about the fangs of authors, and just the man to us. The Ilmoran trader who commissioned wilderness services. Much as I'd like to question him myself, though, I don't think that's an option. When the Dikayo-san's attacked the Yurgle's common knowledge, I doubt the trader will believe that an eater stole his precious trinket. You're more likely to accuse me of theft and heavy weapon knives. So I'm afraid you'll have to go in my stead to talk to him. Melinda said he was a regular at the beehive, so try looking for him there first. Beehive, huh? Alright. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Not spawning? Let me move, damn you. As in... Come on, event, cancel out already. Oh. God damn it. I should have thought it was. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the new Endwalker stand-based title screen. Didn't mean for that to show up. Oh jeez. Give me a second, I'll say, log in and stuff. Yeah, why am I putting that? Yeah, it's fine. You already saw it, it's too late. Thankfully, the queues in Kujata are like pretty okay. Like, compared to the freaking North American servers, which are like thousands of people currently in queue, that is relatively calm. Thank goodness, because, man, I do not want to wait for 1,000 people to log in. Alright, so, the Ilmoran trailer. Okay. Wait, Oh, Ilmar's in the south. Got it. I'm still a little bit inside Ilmar, right? Because otherwise it'd be impossible to actually complete this quest. That would look incredibly cruel. Alright, let's try it over now. The beehive's over here. What's up? No. Get in the club. And what do I owe the pleasure then? Is your company? The Fangs of Orcus, you say? How very interesting. I should be glad to tell you everything that I know. Under the assumption that you should recover it, you will see that it returned to its rightful owner at once. I purchased the bracelet from a traveling peddler who claimed it was a relic of Verbert, that glorious kingdom that fell with the flood like so many others. He spoke true from what I could tell, and I intended to sell it to a collector and for a tidy profit. After having it properly restored by an artisan in right, alas, she was one of several casualties of a sin-eater attack, during which the Fangs of Orcus mysteriously vanished. I have of course been keeping in touch with several contacts on the off chance that the thief might attempt to sell it. They have not, regrettably, but a piece of similar design did recently surface in Mod Zug, I'm told. I was planning to dispatch an agent to investigate, but you seem more than capable of fulfilling that role. As one incentive, you may be assured that any information that aids me in the acquisition of the Fangs of Orcus or similar relics will be well rewarded. What's up, huh? But first, we need to head to to talk to grandson. What's up, grandson? We need to head to Mod Zug. So, where does his patron have to say? So he thinks it was stolen, eh? This as well. We'd probably not know where to head next if it wasn't for his distrusting nature. This piece of similar design is related to the Fang's fortress. It might attract the Karasan's attention, but she hasn't already. Let's go. What's up, huh? Fine weather we have today in Modsog, isn't it? No such thing as a thing without value. That's the creed of these folk. So no shortage of rubber, Trigger said. And the right one, on the other hand, is the challenge. I say divide and conquer as before. Isn't it? Well, man, I may be of service to you. Oh, a choker that must belong to Verberate royalty, you say? If only I had such a remarkable treasure in my possession, but... I do not. Oh yes, here, I've never even heard of someone doing such a thing. Yes, do you have business with me, traveler? Oh, the Floorbear Choker! Is that what all this fuss is about? Then your love for my husband has yet to sell it. Doesn't you realize how valuable it was, though? He insisted on carrying it with him at all times. If you're not willing to wait for him to return, you could try to find him at the ruins where he's counted for relics. They're not far. Grandson, bad news. The guy who has the chokers outside, out in the open. What news, friend? To think it was that easy. You're the luck of the fae. But we need to hurry. My theory is correct, then so long as that's challenge out the choker, he's target for the Karasan. Let's head to the inn first. We will just go from there to the point, then going all the way around. Oh, mercy! Mercy! Yep, that's just Karasan, alright. Take whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family, alright? Please let me go. Alright. Let's get this over with. Oh, grass is over there, huh? Another one? Huh. Shame you missed the fun. This one be more than you could chew. Probably because it was a newborn. You can tell by the look and vestiges of intelligence itself. You can see it in their eyes, like when the curse had. No? Don't tell me, you saw him? Yeah, he took the thingy and left. Wicked fight. He took the choker too? Damn it all! He can't keep getting away with it! Seriously? The exact line? He can't keep getting away with it! He can't keep getting away with it! I can't believe this is breaking back your friends. That's amazing. It's just like right. I was too late to save him, just like I was too late to save her. But now again, never again. I'll hunt you to the ends of the world, Skewerstar. Vengeance will be mine. Right, yes, neither time nor place. More it just could be about. He can't keep getting away. It's just every time I cut one down, it reminds me of my first fur. May feel stopping this time, but Maris is his devil both live to see another day. Be the scavenger did, and the wife doesn't yet know she's become a widow. Sorry, I'll tell her what happened. I've been there, so maybe they'll help me find the right words. That there are any. Before I'll have a good think about our next step. Don't let me keep you from your other affairs at home. Speak again soon. Alright, let's head to the Crystarium. What is down here? No, it should be upstairs, right? Alright, it's downstairs. For me, sorry to put you to trouble, I'm fine. Really. The eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Can I ask that you speak with her? To speak to her? I ask you to speak with her. My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. He's gone off to the Hortorium. Ostensibly to fetch those for chasing me, but just talk to her, will you? Yeah, the update to the Ether is incredibly helpful, not gonna lie, because being able to figure out which areas where is really handy. Right, it's all the way down here. Got it. Hey, Miniphilia, what up? Miniphilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps it's doing the poke will get her attention. Where is it? Oh, you told me. What are you doing here? Tancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless and now it's my fault. You can make up for it by being there for him. Are you sure? You've brought nothing but trouble thus far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. Sure, they'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right. I can still help, if only by seeing these help safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. It looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I'm here to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way. I was told. You only need 2 spirits or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chisimir. Well, I guess I first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. What is this? Soft leaves, strongly medicinal. That was easy. Philly told me that you'll be bringing the rest. Important medicine. No herb that lives. Very much smells fire. So no first point of leaves. Here you go. Marvelous. This I can replenish your store of medicines. You're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that have been brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patient's faces make it plain that it was a horrible battle. And we are still fighting it, I suppose, with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. Seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. If Spagrex in good working order, the Crystallis people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intended to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. Do you know the Exarch? We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something. For me. My dearest friend, you see, he was still on the battlefield with me. But only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. Don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Walter said is true. If all of us just desert and doom ourselves to worse, but continue to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think they were wrong to fight with them either. Friend, he smiled in the end. He says he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. You'll tell him you have my word. worry about the wounded, sweetie. We'll make sure they're doing a comfort there. If I was stronger, how many people would still be alive? Judgment runs that way. You're ready? Why not go and head to the Oculus? We can keep the XR company while I fetch Alphino. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the suit tomorrow I'll be fine, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? In the flood. Your friend? You have business with the Crystal XR? Say the word and I will be happy to escort you to the Oculus. Hey, Zach. You done resting or what? Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you. Though I confess I find them more gladdening than surprising. You had no fear of how people have to thank you for plucking them from the jaws of death. But they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. If our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not step from what must be done, now least of all. Though I am on the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and should regret me, anyone should regret you my constant companion, I will follow the path I've chosen to its end. You have some time before there's a rival if you'd like to talk. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know? No, I believe you have enough burdens without my added to them. Nevertheless, thank you.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Ammo.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser sin-eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a sin-eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
So,
If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do! I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
She's afraid of losing it.
Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
Of course, you have agreed on, I will not object. Though I'm afraid it will be difficult for us to spare any of the cause I accompany you. I can but promise that you will be well looked after upon our return. Just see to it that you do return, alright? Can't imagine what Tancred must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. Reminds me of my father. He argued with us for months about how glad to go to yours here, but in the end, he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. If I'd only been able to locate Kolosha's life warden, it might not have come to this. Minfield had demonstrated impressive results just now. It seems she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she's truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it'll fall to Tancred to guide her. However much she wishes it were otherwise. Though Tancred had long known with his path of lead, his journey had brought him no closer to acceptance. Will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? If you have something to ask of me, ask. Yeah, tell me about Zodiac. As I told you before, Zodiac is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There is no resisting such power. And so we Asians claim to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness. His darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected given their innate inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I'm repeating myself. You do not trust to speak to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I've no need for deception. Even if I did, I assure you, you'd find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. It's not at tessellation, it's like slightly before tessellation. Got it. The reward is love, silver flower, your pride. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It's your decision to make. Just be sure that you're prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What will we have at stake? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw an Ilmoran airship coming into land of Amarang also, on our way back to the Crystarium. And that the same vessel that bore War3's forces to Raktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey to the region. Right, and now Amarang lies in the southern regions of Amarang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which will lead us past Mosul. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Ember. Phil and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's a more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Namat Sovereigns. But we can't use it. If you did bid me to cross the Sovereigns from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head, the Ilmorans could avoid if I approach. We could very well bring them into contact with the inmates' patients, and we can be sure their activities would not be met with authorities' approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it will be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Ember in the west, I'll draw the Ilmorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way you have a chance of reaching Amarang unopposed, and without risk to civilians. Can't deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. If I go with the others, I'm likely to say something that you will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting War3's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it's best we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amara for our enjoyment. I'll leave the rest up to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Yeah, no, sleep's getting to me. I think I'll really good spot to end the stream for now. Maybe we made progress. We're about to hit Amarang. Okay. Okay, so yeah, next time I'll be able to stream is probably on. Let me check. I said do one of those casual streams. Yeah, next time I'll be able to stream is on Thursday, so yeah, I'll probably do more Outer Worlds then. So hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Did like, join the chat, check out my socials, post down here, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you the next time I stream. See ya.